We share with him our drive to succeed and achieve our goals. As the class of 2016, we've had a tremendous impact on Homestead during our 4 years here. We're a class so diverse in interests and opinions that it's hard to do justice to our years at Homestead with one small speech. Despite that, I stand before you today with the incredibly satisfying opportunity to deliver such a speech. One that gives me the chance to express who our class collectively is, and as individuals. It's a chance to take a moment before we all go our separate ways to reflect on 4 formative years of our lives when we were together. Because as someone who has witnessed us grow and mature, from tiny freshmen to, in my case, still tiny seniors, I think it would be a bit disappointing if I didn't have anything to say about our class. A class that is filled with terrific classmates, incredible people, and amazing friends, even if they do take pictures of my family without me. A class that, despite often having differing opinions and never failing to express those opinions, still managed to come together to win Battle of Classes twice, back to back. Now that is crazy. And as Steve Jobs once said, the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. When I talk about craziness, I don't mean lack of judgment or acting wildly when it's uncalled for, although we do both. I'm talking about the type of craziness where we've accomplished things that people just didn't think could be done well, if at all. We've shown this craziness from the start, when a class of just little freshmen came onto campus and won 2nd place at Battle of the Classes. We've started clubs and improved the ones that already existed, from Speech and Debate to Club Sandwich to Sandwich Club. We built a castle in the quad for homecoming. We built a castle in the quad for homecoming. That's insane. That's crazy. We were the class to bring senior sunrise to Homestead. Now, coming to school earlier, that is a little crazy. But it's the type of crazy that our class thrives off of. I mean, we are a class that literally had a gigantic Facebook fight about an article in the Epitaph, but still managed to come to school the next day and remain friends. So what we've really done as a class has been to increase the level of discussion and spirit on campus. We've never shied away from doing what we thought was right or expressing what we believed in. During our time here, we started petitions to help save the tree in the old quad, though it didn't really work, and joined in on protests regarding the dress code. And at a time when people say that our generation is uninvolved and apathetic, well, that just never really applied to us. So as the end of high school looms before us, just remember that we all had an impact on Homestead during our time here, both as individuals and as a class. We are the crazy ones, the ones who will change the world. And though our paths we follow in the future will lead us all to different places, we will all have been part of the Homestead class of 2016. And knowing our class, maybe one day, 40 years later, a quote from one of us will be used as a future Homestead graduation theme. And then some random kid will complain about it, asking why everyone's still obsessed with that person, with that class. Well, after 4 years with you all, I know exactly why. Thank you.